Slauson, because from what I'm able to see, and Armando has a better look than I do up on our truck right now, the whole intersection is blocked. So I don't know how they're going to get out of there.
That
I'm
is
assuming those crowd control
Slauson.
officers are going to have to kind of park the sea of people to allow that procession to get through here. But once those vehicles do get here, I'm expecting this whole area to erupt in cheers, because Nipsey Hussle was so loved, and these people have been waiting to see him one final time.
On the right side, you'll see Tia's old apartment. Purple
Thanks,
ones.
Bill. We'll check back with you in just a second. The marathon continues, and the choice of the word marathon for his clothing store. I mean, I think most people have an understanding of what that symbolism means, but what's your take on that?
Tanya?
Well, I think he named it Marathon for a reason. He apparently has stated over and over that, this journey is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And I am so sure that what he was doing in this community, in fact, I know he knew that it was going to take a marathon to do all of the things. I mean, keep in mind, this guy's, 33 years old.
The journey from humble beginnings to economic revitalization.
Exactly. And in an area that is now being gentrified. We talked about that earlier. This is a part of town where we are pretty sure that it's changing. The demographics are changing. The economics were going to change anyway, because it's a desirable area of town all of a sudden. So, what do you do as a person like Nipsey? You try to get everybody around you and keep some things to yourself in your community. That means you got to be an owner. You've got to be an owner. And that's what he was about. And I think people didn't realize they could own their community before him.
Yeah, as we look at this live crowd outside the store, I mean, if you look at the context of that in neighboring Inglewood, with what's happened to properties since the LA Rams and Chargers mega entertainment complex is starting, and people are being priced out of that area now.
Absolutely. And it's going to keep moving in that direction, right over here to Hyde Park where he was. I mean, you look what he's done there. You can see it right there on the screen. So when you think about that, and you think about people who never really understood the economics or didn't realize that they could do this on their own.
That they could own it.
That they could own it. And they should own it.
You know, I mentor a young woman who is from the Crenshaw area, and she said Nipsey had inspired her to get her real estate license. And she said that she hadn't passed the test, but with his passing, it kind of was the push for her to take the test again, to continue to live the dream.
Well, earlier you were talking, and we're still monitoring these live pictures. He's just a few blocks away. About this is an area that so many people in Southern California don't visit.
Well, let me tell you about
this area. You just may drive through on the 110.
Or not even go through Hyde Park.
They don't go through it all.
Because, people know Lamert Park, perhaps. They know the Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw Plaza. Hyde Park is south of that, Crenshaw and Slauson, but it's not really near a freeway.
Coming up real close over there on the left side is
it's not your route. You're never going to cross through that area.
That's true. That's very true.
Now they made it to
we're
a
there all the
banquet
time
hall.
because we're in the news business and we go everywhere.
Now we over here.
This might as well be
Rimpau, that's
a
my
foreign
old
country
street
to a lot
right
of people
there.
in
That's what
Southern
I'm saying. A
California.
lot of people.
I used to live over there back in the 80s.
It's a foreign country. Until today, and until Fox decided to put this on, I'm telling you, I know people that have never seen this.
Well,
and they're close friends.
And I do get back to it not being really near a freeway. I think that's part of it. And I think that's true about a lot of LA. If you don't have a reason to go to a certain city, you're not really going to that city because you don't have friends there.
Here they come.
Correct. My assistant was on Crenshaw, so I was there a lot. But I thought, well, because there's no freeway close by, I might not even be passing by unless I'm going to visit my assistant.
But the other part of that is that this is still the part of town that is somewhat affordable.
Exactly.
Because there's not too much else in LA that's affordable. So
and honestly, a lot of it is not that nice to look at.
No,
so
it's
that's
not.
why it's
It is, but
5 years
And
from
Woody's
now,
is the best barbecue in the hood.
5 years
Woody's
from now,
barbecue.
all of it.
Been going there for
now,
ages.
Who's going to be living in Inglewood? Who can afford to live in Inglewood 5 years from now? Or less.
Now there you see a split screen picture on the left, that live image of the crowd outside the Marathon store on the ground, and of course Sky Fox from up above, and then as Bill Malusian was talking about, just like a sea of humanity there. So how are those vehicles going to get through?
Well, I'd like to think that people are going to want to pay their respects and really
get the hell out the way.
Hussle the way it was discussed at the service earlier today. And this is a moment for, it really is a moment for LA to shine, for that community to shine. Tanya, thoughts?
No, I absolutely agree, and I'm hoping that people will not disappoint.
That way, though? I don't get why they're looking that way.
The
when they're going to be coming from this way.
A lot
they're going to
of
be
emotion.
coming from that way, because
hopefully
the next
it's
light, that's
emotion all
Rimpau.
directed in the right way. That's all I can say. Let's just hope that all of the emotion that is going to be seen right here, because there will be a lot, people will do what we hope that they will do, and that's just honor him. And I think that's what people would like to do, but you know, you never